Hello, people. Whoever's watching this back, I know some of you do. So, it's been a banger of a day, people. A banger of a day. Yeah, fucking hell. Gonna crack it. Whoops, shit. Sorry, just knocked the thing over there by accident. The stand. Right. While people are arriving, I'm gonna vacate the premises, get some water because I haven't had any water all day. Really, I need to hydrate. So, bear with the live. Bear with the video, whatever. I'll put the music on for you though, and I'll go and get some water quickly. Yeah, it's been a cracking day. Really good day, and I'll tell you why in a bit. Back to the beginning. Right, boom. I'll just be back in 2 secs. I need to get some water. Come on, people. Come on, people. It's a tomato plant. Right. Been a cracking day. Two main things out of today worth talking about. Hello, mate. Nicholas. How you doing? I was going to say two main things out of today is one, the LC UK show, which came out at 5 o'clock. Was a marvellous interview with Jim the Meadowman from Fields and Flocks on YouTube and TikTok. So that was a banger of an interview, man. Really powerful interview with a very inspirational person. Good, thank you. How are you? Yeah, really good. Had a very satisfying day today with the work I've done on the channels, and another thing as well is a podcast is coming. A podcast is coming soon. It's End the Stigma, Raising Awareness about Medical Cannabis and Legalization podcast, which I'm going to be involved in as a co-host. I'm helping to organise, set it up, structure it and stuff like this. So that would be cool when that comes out. It's going to be like a weekly thing, so it'll be out on all the major platforms like Spotify and other platforms, YouTube as well. So yeah, I've got something else to be getting on with in my life now, a project, something to sink my teeth into. Finally, something's happening. You know, it's good stuff. But had a cracking interview today, and Jim, the man himself, who I was speaking to, showed me this video of him using medical cannabis, like for the first time, sort of, but not really for the first time. But it shows him ticking because he's got Tourette's syndrome. Shows him ticking loads, you know, and he can't stop. And then he has, he's actually using a vaporizer properly as you're supposed to, according to law. He was using the vaporizer, and after a few puffs, he's like his tics calm down, and he mellows out, and he's able to talk coherently without blurting things out and stuff, and it was really moving, and I cried. I actually was like, oh man, that's so moving, you know, how this plant helps this bloke. Fantastic. Totally made me think we need to get NHS on board with the cannabis again, as a message, get the NHS to bring medical cannabis onto their system properly, make it more widely available for people. Man, this country sucks. On the cannabis angle, anyway. There are other reasons why it sucks as well, to be fair, but yeah. So, what have you been up to today, Nicholas, if you're the only person here? Working? My GP has no clue about MediWeed. Damn. Hey, SK. Good to have you back. Toking. You've been toking a lot today. See, we want to change this whole thing about GPs not knowing anything about medical weed. We want to raise awareness around it with the podcast that we'll be doing. Always toking. Yeah, definitely. Because it's nuts that, and doctors don't get taught the endocannabinoid system either in med school. So yeah, I'm back on cannabis topic for the channel. It won't be entirely cannabis based, but there will still be some comedy stuff and some music as well. So a big mix of content for you to consume the content. Eat the content up. Eat it with your eyes. I need to feed it into my eyes and ears. Content's a strange topic, a strange idea. The word content itself, I wish I had a dictionary, but content itself is sort of like anything. It can be anything, can't it? There's the types of stuff you see videos about, or videos of. Content is just any snippet of life reduced into video and audio format for the consumption of others. GPs like Big Pharma, yeah. Yes, we may have a bit of a problem with Big Pharma trying to keep it illegal. Because if everyone had access to, let's say, medical cannabis grade product, so even in the recreational market, because of the standards that would be enforced across the legal market in recreational terms, it would mean anyone would be able to get access to it without having to necessarily have a condition. Then it would mean there's like a whole bunch of people would be able to self-medicate legally without having to buy all these pills and stuff. So Big Pharma is probably kind of against it. Bro, how do you arrange weed for yourself? I don't at the moment. Basically, it's through friends I go to see. I'm not buying any weed at all. So I'm just off it, really. I'm off it, but I'm still passionate about it. You know, it's been a big part of my life, and I still believe in it very firmly. That legalization is the right thing for the government to do. But how do I arrange it? Yeah, at the moment it's just going around to mates who have it. That's it. Subscribers. I don't want any cannabis in my house. I let other people take the risk for me because I'm too paranoid in my own place with cannabis. So yeah. How do you arrange weed for yourself? How did I used to do it? You get what's called a plug or a dealer, which can be found on streets, anywhere, pretty much. Hang around with some money in your hand. Maybe not. No, that's how I used to do it, but that's a bit bait. Don't just stand there with a £20 note or 30 quid in your hand. Yeah, maybe have it in your pocket, holding it, and you'll attract a dealer, no doubt. You just ask anyone, where can I get weed around here? And they're everywhere. They often ride about on bikes. It's not agriculturally grown, no, it's only medically grown, and you have to have a home office license. Where are you from, SK? You're not in the UK, are you? No, you're over 18. I try to keep it as an over 18. Yeah, just ask anyone, you find a weed dealer immediately, pretty much. In fact, it works if you sit there meditating on a bench. I'm from India. Aha. I'm 51. I'm 39. Yeah, it helps if you sit there meditating on a bench in a dodgy area. A weed dealer will approach you after meditating about it. Parks sometimes are good for that. But if you're from India, oh, I don't know. Probably the same. Someone on the street will sell it to you. It's still illegal though, so take your own risk. You know, take your own risk against the law. Except on Shivratri. Where it's like temporarily legal for a day. Just pull out a pack of rules, they will come. Exactly, yeah, just hold your Rizzler paper, the rules, the elements, your OCBs, just hold them there looking sad, like, I've got nothing to roll in this. Turn it out, turn it up, turn it out, tearing up and getting it out. I think this is one of my favourite songs out of the bunch, you know. So you get your papers. This is a small. So you get your papers, your long papers like this. You just sit there like that, and a dealer will show up. There is racism towards Indian in UK. We get, honestly, in the UK we get more racism towards anyone who's Muslim, unfortunately. There's Jewish racism, anti-Semitism, and there's racism against people from Pakistan. Less so towards Indian. But that's what I've noticed over the years. The racism is kind of Muslim, directed at Muslim people for some reason. You know, I don't really hear much racism about people from India. There's often racism between different communities of countries. So, like, when I used to live in Slough, there was like Albanians and Polish people, and they used to have like racism against each other, I think. Oh man, this is a wicked song. Oh man, it's such a good day, man. I've been busy all day long doing stuff to do with cannabis. Yeah, the channel, the podcast, the interview. Yeah, it's been fun. But I need to go fucking shopping. I've run out of food. Got like one meal left. Tomorrow I definitely have to go shopping. So Wednesday, no holds barred, go shopping immediately. I'm gonna watch Prime Minister's Question Times after I've gone shopping. Yeah, it's been emotional today as well. Like I said, with the video that he showed me, Jim, of him ticking and then being calmed down and soothed by the medical cannabis. I cried, like I said, I just cried watching this video, and I was like, oh man, it just makes me think even more about the benefits of this plant and how the government is so anti it, and that all they ever think about is psychosis, psychosis, psychosis. They don't think about any of the other benefits of this at all. No, I'm rolling tobacco, sir. Sir or ma'am. I don't know if you're a sir or ma'am, to be fair. What did I say now? Well said. What did I say? Oh, right, yeah. About the psychosis. They don't think about any of the benefits. They don't promote any of the benefits. They don't tell us how it helps with this condition. They don't care. I mean, it's not just the government. It's the media, the big media outlets. No, I don't have any cannabis right now. Nicholas does. No, my story on that is the law was just grinding my brain down, and something irrational about it, because I know that the likelihood of getting in trouble for cannabis these days is extremely minimal, but still it was there, and it was winding me up so much that I was actually becoming worried and like scared and edgy and things like that. So I have a police officer who lives next door to me, which doesn't help. Cannabis fear, yeah. So I'm cleaned out. I'm all cleared out of it. Doesn't help that the neighbours are also really anti-drugs. So, like I've been told off by one of my neighbours before, which wasn't pleasant. That was actually pretty scary, honestly. So after that, it started to affect me even more. I've been to jail. It doesn't do you any favours going to jail, I must say. Although it was quite fun, there are other aspects to jail that aren't that fun. So that must have like traumatized me to make me feel more worse about anything to do with breaking the law. Literally, they've conditioned me now to be a goody two-shoes for going to jail. I don't want to break the law because I've been to jail and it sucks. Apart from the spice, which was quite good. You got a towel in amongst the plant now. It's a tomato plant. Maybe paranoia is a bit too strong a word for it, but it's a kind of fear and edginess, which I believe comes from the law, actually, not the cannabis. It's almost like when I'm stoned, everything is heightened. My senses are heightened, my hearing is heightened, my vision is heightened, my thought processes are heightened. So it's almost like you can sense the law there in the background. I can sense the law there just saying, you're a naughty boy, don't be doing that, you're going to get in trouble, you're going to go back to jail. That's the trauma of jail coming up, I think. Anyway, sorry. I saw a video of a boy in America who had some kind of mental health condition. Sometime he started hitting his own head with his hands, and the cannabis smoke he inhaled seemed to help calm him down. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, we have a similar thing on the channel at the moment. If you go check out after this, look at my channel. I do an interview with someone who has Tourette's syndrome, and at the beginning it shows exactly that what you said. So he's like, he can't really speak properly. He's going like that, ticking they call it. Involuntary movement, involuntary vocal spasms, if you want to call it spasm. Yeah, it's sort of a bit like a mini seizure happening every second kind of thing, like ongoing ticking. And then he uses the cannabis and he just sits quite calmly. He looks like normal. You could say normal, which is sometimes a bit horrible to call someone normal or abnormal, but yeah. Give up the brown stinkies. Yes, thank you for that. So I do need to give these up. Maybe this time I'll do it. That's another aspect. Have you ever been so stoned you actually think you repel police officers because of the energy field you're putting out? That happened with spice. Every time I'd smoke spice, all the prison officers would just fuck off somewhere else. They just disappeared. And they never showed up to tell me off or anything, so I felt like I repelled them by using the spice powers. Well, you got to come up with something when you're in psychosis, haven't you? Come up with some new belief system around everything. Yeah, I don't really recommend it, but in jail, honestly, it was one thing that kept me kind of, I say sane. I don't know if it did keep me sane, but it did keep me sane because it was the only thing that gave me any form of release or relief from the jail situation, you know? Being stuck inside four walls, not being able to open your own damn door. Even you kick it as hard as you want, you smash a chair against it, you shout at it, nothing will do, you rattle the thing, try and open the door. You can't open those doors. They're only open by lock and key. So spice was the only thing that was keeping me like happy in jail. And unfortunately, spice comes with these negative side effects that you get convulsions and seizures off it. Not every single time, but sometimes, and that is why I wouldn't recommend it to anyone except in a jail scenario. Yeah, it kept me alive, sort of thing. Kept me feeling, is happy the right word? Used to smoke 3 grams a day of spice. Wow, what form did it come in? Because we used to get it in little paper. It used to come on paper or card even, but usually a piece of paper sprayed with the stuff. So I wouldn't say we do it in grams. We did it in identity card, they call it, ID card size thing for like 30 quid or something. I don't even know how much it was because I used to get it for free. Oh yeah, well it used to be legal, yeah. Legal highs, fuck it up. From head shops. So was it was kind of sprayed herbs or something, was it? Sprayed with the K2 spice stuff, 2012. Is my iris naturally black? My irises are kind of greeny brown with orange bits in the middle. Artificial THC, yeah. That's a weird question. I've never had that question before. How are you doing today, SK? Did you sort out your exam? Did you do your studying today or whatever? Some guy in the USA invented spice. People keep saying if we'd had cannabis legal in the first place, they wouldn't have developed spice because it doesn't. They developed spice as a way to get around the cannabis laws. What's with your spelling today, Nicholas? You're so stoned you can't even spell. Who needs spelling when you got weed? Oh right, dyslexia. Oh, I didn't know that about you. Now I know, so I won't mess that up. I won't mess around with that. See, look at that. I just put my foot in it there. Studied, but I need to do more hard work. Yeah, sorry about hammering on you about that. Dyslexic stoner. Wee. I bet you like the auto spell then thing, isn't it? Auto type, whatever it's called, autocorrect. I bet that's quite useful for people with dyslexia. Auto spell. Autocorrect. There you go. Autocorrect. 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 Like a robot. Aaron, where are you? Oh shit. Are you still there, Aaron? Aaron Hopkins? How's your day been? Autocorrect. Autocorrect. Every time I get something wrong, I'm like, autocorrect. Oh, that just tweaked my neck. Maybe I won't do it. Yeah. Yes, we've got a podcast coming up called End the Stigma, which I will be like one of the main stars of the show. Co-host, they call it. We've had some ideas flying around about what content to put in there. Right, I see a long distance to cover, and that takes a toll, creates doubt whether I will be able to achieve my final target. Wow, yeah, it's important for you, eh? What level of study are you doing, by the way? University? College? How was Amsterdam? You kidding me? Ah, have you not been in any lives recently? Yeah, I suppose you haven't. Amsterdam was awesome, man. I did a whole massive video about it. You're gonna have to check the video to see how the long answer to that question. It's about an hour long, 50 minutes, 50. Autocorrect. Check the long video out. It's quite funny in places and just good. It's a fun ride. I take you through the whole journey of me starting the journey, going to Amsterdam, going to coffee shops, doing a bit of review, meeting Drew is sharing. Met him out there, and he subsequently has added me, friended me, whatever you call it, followed me. Autocorrect. He's followed me on X. Yeah, so check the video out. My first trip to Amsterdam. Fucking banger of a trip. We were like a whirlwind tour though. I only had about 2 days there, really, considering the travel aspect of each end. I was supposed to go for 4 days. Ended up being 2 main days, and that was it. Bummer. I had to get up really early in the morning. Preparing for a government competition for it. Ooh, I see. Right. Remember as well that I am promoting government exam. I'm promoting this petition, so if you haven't signed that yet, check the petition out. I have to put broccoli for TikTok reasons, which I should do a live on TikTok after this, actually, now I think of it. So yeah, remember to legalise broccoli. Although I didn't write the petition, I facilitated the petition. I organised it. I've got a friend of mine from Ireland to write it for us. It's sponsored by the LC UK group, basically, of which I'm the patron saint of. I'm the patron saint of LC UK. And at the moment, I seem to be one of the only damn people on YouTube, apart from Nevsky, who's doing anything legalisation at all. Everyone's dropped off the fucking cliff on legalisation. No one cares about it. You will sign it. Like I say, you have to put in a UK. You have to put in a UK postcode to be able to sign it. So I don't think you'll be able to sign it there, SK. The people from the United Kingdom can sign, no problemo. And another good bit of news on my angle. It's only good for me really, but I still want to share it. Another bit of good news is that I've got my music out there using a distribution company. It cost me a tenner, not much. And it's pumped my music out to Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, Deezer, YouTube Music, TikTok Music. So people are now able to actually put this music in the background over the back of their videos, or over the top of their videos, on TikTok and on YouTube. So it's fucking awesome, man. I've noticed that a couple of people have already done it, and I've been asking people to use my music on your videos. So that's exciting in itself. So a lot of good things are all happening at the moment for me on the channels and stuff. It's starting to take off a bit. That's great. Yeah, thank you. And there might even be a little bit of money in it, depending on how successful it goes. There might even be a little bit of money in the podcast for me as well, depending on how well that goes. So that's good news. Might have to do a tax return. Okay, I doubt it though. The amount you have to actually make. All prohibitionists should be force-fed space cakes, says Dad. Right, yeah, you got to check out this interview with Jim the Meadow Man as well. This, I was saying, it's fucking really good interview, cracking stuff, you know. And he does go a bit into the legalization angle as well from a thoughtful, hello there, from a thoughtful perspective. Legalization of cannabis in the United Kingdom. Do you meditate? I do, yes. I do. I haven't done any recently, but I actually use the weed to help me meditate. So I'll be doing some this week. Watch tomorrow when you're in work. Fair play, thank you. We need the views on these videos, these longer form videos. They are interesting and entertaining. And the numbers are just not as good as they should be, in my opinion. The numbers should be higher compared with my subscriber base. I think all my subscribers came from my shorts, so they only watch shorts, and they're not even aware of my long form videos. YouTube doesn't push out my long form videos like the normal channels do. A channel with about 4,000, how much have I got? A channel with like 3,000 subscribers should be getting around 500 views per video. All obey Shiva. Exactly. Thank you. Was I being a bit dictatorial there? But yeah, YouTube is fucking my channel, man. I don't know how it's ever going to get out of its hole in the long form section. Oh, okay. All obey Shiva. This is my obey sign. Obey the heart. Obey your own heart. Obey the Shiva. Obey the heart. Be careful with the mind, but obey the heart. And the gut. You've got to get your heart chakra evolved, man. Big love from above. Definitely going shopping tomorrow. Have you done your shopping lately, people? Get your shopping done. Otherwise you'll starve. Another aspect is I'm totally broke at the moment, so my Amsterdam plans for the LC UK group have been totally scuppered for the meantime. It's going to take me about a year to build up enough savings for this Amsterdam trip. Fuck. You done your shopping? Excellent news. There is a technique when you inhale, you say Radha, exhale, you say Krishna. How can you say Radha? Radha. I can't speak and inhale at the same time. Do this consistently, eventually you'll achieve anything you desire. Yeah. Got your shopping in, nice one. You've never been to Amsterdam, it's well worth a trip. And if you're lucky, the mushrooms there will work for you, the truffles, sorry. Mushrooms are still illegal there, but truffles are legal. Psilocybin truffles. Let the green goddess caress my windpipes. I thought I was going somewhere else for a moment, but yeah, nice one. Hello, Robbie Clark. Good to have you here. I've been 20 times, wow. A frequenter. You frequent the Amsterdam? My neighbour is a lot closer. Oh, right, I see. You just go around to your neighbours and smoke it up. Is that what you're saying? You know your way around Dan better than you know your own area. Wow. I guess there's no coffee shops in your area, so there's no reason to go looking around. Radha Krishna. Radha Krishna. Kali import, etc. I don't know if I've actually tried any Kali yet. Am I missing out? I'm going to be trying some dabs on this week. Some dabs. I'm not much of a big dabber, so I've literally got limited experience in dabbing. So, dabbing. I should be dabbing some high quality stuff. And I'm going to film some bits for the channel somehow. We've got some so-called Kali. How's it going? I used to smoke pure spliffs as well, Nicholas. It's going nice, is it? Very nice. Excellent. Oh man, I'm so stoked today. Just had a really good interview and did a really good phone call with the podcast people. Yeah, pure is the way, I think. Unless you want to mix it with some other type of herb, like lavender, mugwort, blue lotus flower. You should try meditating this way. Alright, I will try that. Radha Krishna. I've got a Krishna statue. Does that help? I haven't really done much deity worship lately. I've been talking to the Buddha a bit here and there. This Buddha is certainly very lively as a statue, you know, his facial expression changes a lot. And now you grow your own. Good for you. Be careful not to share that around too much on the internet, because I saw someone got beaten up and robbed for sharing about his grow experience on Twitter. He got beaten up with people with machetes and they robbed all his plants, left him, not for dead, but left him beaten up and bloody. So yeah, be careful who you share that information with, man. You're safe here, but you know, I wouldn't go busting it around too much. Yeah, what's your address? Joke. It's a joke. This is the session. I never discussed my garden. Well, quite. What garden? I don't have a garden. I actually don't have a garden, so I don't have any form of garden. I've got some naff plants that are dying because the ex-girlfriend's gone and I don't care about them anymore. Fuck her. She's nicked everything I held dear. Like one rabbit was definitely mine. She's nicked that rabbit. stolen rabbit. She's left her plants. Am I going to water them? Hello, Sim420. Oh, only friendly people welcome me. Robbie Clark, have you been here before? I don't recognise your name, but we do get new people, so subscribe if you're interested. People. Just a lurker. Okay, yeah. Been lurking around in the background, have you? Some of these people who sit there just rolling and smoking and just go, yeah, I'll watch. I will not participate in the conversation. I will simply watch. Lurker. My mum used to say, what are you up to today? I say, oh, nothing much. She'd say, oh, lurking? I'll be like, why do you have to say it lurking? It sounds so sinister. I'm smoking. Whee. A stoner stalker. Yeah. People around me keep saying these words, here, there, everywhere. After I made a song about it. Interesting. People keep saying, oh yeah, here, there, everywhere, wherever, blah, blah, blah. Been doing much? Yeah, I've had a corking day today, sir. Really good day. I've been editing the interview for Jim the Meadowman, which is out now on the channel. So I did that, which took a while. But it's really banging because it starts off with this bit about his Tourette's and his tics, which he was good enough to give me the video for. So is that, and then I've been organising a podcast as well today. Or inputting into the podcast production planning phase. So yeah, it's been a good day. Really good day. In fact, things almost didn't meet up properly, and I haven't been able to do my shopping because I've been so busy doing this stuff for the promotion of cannabis in the UK. Legalization. Remember to sign the petition there. It is on my profile. Damn, itchy nose. No, I haven't been doing cocaine. I just sometimes on a live I get an itchy nose. I don't know why. Autocorrect. 7 people. Whee! Don't just lurk. Come chat away. Say something. Say something. I'm giving up on you. You can just say rah 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 if you want to. Rah rah rah. I opened my front door and shouted red card at 2 lads playing football while holding up a red chopping board up. Say something, yeah, something. Perfect. Everyone write the word something in the chat in your own unique way. Something. Something. Itchy nose usually means an argument is on its way. They laughed, thank God. Good work. Good joke. Red card. Chopping board. Something. There we go. Something, bruv. Something, bruh. Some things, innit? Stuff. Excellent. Everyone's on board. Some people have used this song on their videos, which is nice. So any of you who make content, anyone make content out there? Any big TikTokers? Now for you. Plectrum. Yeah, that was roughly right. The best shrooms in the long grass. Oh, only matter matters. It does sound a bit Zeppelin-ish. Yeah, I was going for that kind of folk metal, folk rock. He is MCU Squared, long time subscriber there. Thanks for coming in. Only matter matters. Does the MC stand for medical cannabis? Medical cannabis. It's Medical Cannabis Awareness Week. Please become aware of medical cannabis. Medical cannabis is a thing. Medical cannabis is legal. Medical cannabis is real. Medical cannabis is alive. Nope. Okay. Stands for matter and energy. Speed of light, sorry. Yes. Well, good to have you here anyway. Don't think I've seen you on a live before. You may have popped in, I guess. I've done so many lives recently, I'm starting to not be able to keep track of who's who and where's who. Who's where? Autocorrect. You're on a dry up break at the moment. Okay. Explain that. What's a dry up? Is your supply is dried up. If you're not aware of it, I'm some patient will tell you. Yeah. My best mate sent me a video this morning of trumpet sounds coming from the sky while he's in his garden. Ugh. Sounded the same as ones reported worldwide for the past 5 years. That's interesting. Send me the video. You sure it's not AI? You do like your conspiracy theories, don't you, Sim420? Yeah, pop it in the Discord. Which reminds me, anyone who wants to come to the Discord, Discord's available in the link in my profile. AI, artificial indica. Yeah. Be aware of digital cannabis, people. Say no to digital cannabis. Like Keir Starmer says on my page. If you might have seen that video about Keir Starmer saying, say no to digital cannabis. And there's one actually, he says, I'm introducing the new technology of digital cannabis. You basically insert your SIM card and it gets your phone stoned or something like that. Ellesmere, Shropshire. They recorded the video this morning. Well, I would be interested to see that, man. What's the explanation? In what ways can one use Discord? It's a group chat scenario. So you can share files, you can share music, you can share YouTube videos, you can share pictures, you can just write stuff in the text. There are voice channels as well, which allow you to stream content from your laptop or PC, I think, while people are sat there on like a call. So you can actually be vocally present with people in the Discord and watch something or play a game. Blinkers make your throat explode. I've seen UFOs. Have you just done a blinker? Yeah, my ex was going on about UFOs big time. She'd seen UFOs before. I've never seen a UFO, unfortunately. I'd like to see a UFO. Maybe they're just not very common in my area. I think someone's just arrived in the Discord. Dan, it's in Discord channel. Thank you. Cool, cool. Keep up the good work, bro. I'm off ski tata. Yeah, thanks for coming. Go check out the Jim the Meadowman video if you want something to watch. That's a real good one. It's a banger. It's a corking banger, a cracking corking banger. Remembering Radha and Krishna. Alright, we're coming to the end already. It's been a quick one today. You captured mental stuff on your CCTV. It's all on your YouTube. I didn't know you had a YouTube. Right, I'll check out your YouTube as well and I'll subscribe to you. Sub for sub. Share some of that in the Discord that will blow your mind. Yeah, interesting. Do you believe in rebirth? Yeah, I do. I once had a vision of it while stoned as a plant, stoned as a tree. I saw it all happening over millennia, millions of years. People rebirthing into humans and animals, and how the human race had evolved through reincarnation. Yeah, I believe in it. I mean, I also hope for it. I hope there's something else after this life. I think it would be a bit of a shame if it was just blackness forever and there's no consciousness anymore. I hope in it. And I tentatively believe in it. You know it, brother. That's good. Reincarnation, I call it. Rebirth, reincarnation. When you have 5-MeO-DMT, you soon know there's something bigger. It's undeniable. Yeah, I haven't tried that yet, but that would be interesting to take. Mind-blowing experience. I said to myself I didn't want to make any content today, and all I've done today is made content. 5-MeO-DMT, yeah. It's on the list. It's on the bucket list. A Dutch lad who has it live on a drug show. It's mental when he comes out of it. He's a new man. Wow. There was a very famous case of Lugdi Devi in India. She was married, had kids, and then died due to some illness, and 10 or 15 years she took rebirth in another family, and she remembered everything of her past life. Yeah, I have seen stories of that, where children remember their past lives. I'm willing to go with it, yeah. It's my preferred belief system anyway. I don't know about heaven or hell, but rebirth sounds plausible for some reason. Right, person. It says only one person here. This case was investigated by many researchers in the UK and America. Oh, it's me. Right, it's the end of the show, people. Thanks for staying around, sticking around, Robbie. I will catch you on the next one tomorrow at 7. Wednesday, yeah, tomorrow at 7. This happened at the time when Mahatma Gandhi was alive. Just shared the Discord, the DMT video. Okay, cool. Right, I'm off, people. So have a good night. Spend it well. Get stoned if you need to, or you want to. And I'll catch you tomorrow if you're around at 7 o'clock. 7 on the lives. Have a good night. Yeah, I'll do my best. Good night.